Cavalier.
Hello there, linguistic viewers. My name is Tando. So I was this month old when I found out the meaning of SBWL. So I figured there's a bunch of over 30-year-olds out there who are neither Twitter savvy or Xhosa, who are still lost. I thought to myself, hey, my sister's a teacher, so that qualifies me by osmosis to edify the non-youths out there. Let the lesson begin. First things first, what is the meaning of the non-acronym? We'll get to why it's not a non-acronym at a later stage, but right now focus on your focus. Okay? Might get lost. The Urban Dictionary explains SBWL as when you constantly want but can't have because the odds are against you. Nothing recognizes you. All that you have is your cravings. Used in a sentence, yo, my friend, SBWL chocolate. Now, if you don't already know the meaning of the non-acronym, that made absolutely no freaking sense. You know why? Because SBWL is not just a non-acronym. SBWL is a journey. Allow me to take you back to its origins. Don't listen to a Xhosa person, okay? Listen to me, a Zulu girl instead. It's close enough. As I've already told you, SBWL is a journey. So we shall tackle it in phases. Phase 1. The origins. In the beginning, there was a non-action verb. Even if it's a non-action verb, it's still a verb. So in the beginning, there was a verb. Follow along, grade 4. The verb was bawela, which means to feel a powerful desire for something. To crave something. Bawela, crave. Does it? An example of how you would use bawela in a sentence. Dolphins in the Indian Ocean. I imagine that's a thing that a person who moved from PSJ to Johannesburg would SBWL. But there you have it. I used it in a sentence. Did it make sense? Are you still with me? Let's move on to phase 2. Phase 2 is the slang. The Xhosa youth of the time, back in 1840. Can you tell there are no facts to this? We're just going along. Anyway, that youth of that time, they decided, you know what? This verb, it's lacking. So they decided, you know what? Let's remove the beginning of the word, the prefix of the word when you use it in a sentence. Example, you would say diabawela or dibawela or bendibawela. Or in this specific case, the word was andisabaweli, whatever. So when you say yo andisabaweli, it's like it takes the dibawela to another level. Yo andisabaweli sexuality. The 2000s of the time decided, you know what? We're giving the ndi a boot. Siyagugapa. Like gap indi. Ndi is gone. Now we're left with sabaweli. Okay, that's fine. It's cool. The kids were lazy. They're too busy. They're busy with school and adolescence, hormonal changes, all of the things that happen when you're that age. It's fine. We get it. Abbreviate stuff. And then the Y2Ks of now happened. You know what, actually, I don't even know if it was the 2000s. For all I know, it could be the adults. Being a tax-paying individual in this country is actually quite... In case you haven't realized already, I know nothing about phonetics or language, really, so... Are you still with me? Are you still following? Phase 3. The 2000s decided, Yazin, this is a complete waste of time. We're just gonna remove all the vowels. Because we don't fucks with them. We fucks with consonants. And so they proceeded to remove all the vowels. And what do you have left? SBWL. And that is why I call it a non-acronym. Acronym, an abbreviation formed from the initial letters of other words and pronounced as a word. For instance, National Student Financial Aid Scheme, NSFAS. Each and every letter of the acronym comes from an actual word. Not a removal of vowels, not an exaltation of consonants, but an abbreviation of a long title. That's why I call it a non-acronym. And SBWL is Xhosa sexually transmitted. I'm kidding! I'm a born-again Christian. My God. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. In the comment section, let me know if I'm talking hogwash. Or if if there's any truth to this video. Okay, goodbye. See you in the next video. Mwah!